Hi Scorpio, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. I am here with September 21's tarot reading. This month I will be using the Nature's Whispers Oracle card. And I have to tell you, so far every reading is talking about a higher perspective. So I'm going to leave it at that for the collective this month, that everyone's going to be looking at things detached from this emotion or this earthly attachment, you know, the stuff you've been dragged into and weighed down by, and you're going to be rising above it and seeing things from a new perspective. Okay, so September is the month where we have sapphire, and I don't have sapphire, so I'm sorry. I gave it to my daughter and the jewelry I had. So lapis lazuli does work very beautifully for the month of September, and you see the beautiful variations in that dark color. And these are polished, so you see the gold threads throughout them. Even unpolished, very beautiful. And here's one that's not polished. So you could use that to work on this month of September, which is Earth, to manifest, to bring into form, maybe for prayer and for meditation and contemplation. That is very helpful in helping to manifest. So keeping it in a palm stone when you pray or you meditate, or even in your purse pocket or at the bottom of your pillowcase, right? So let's see what we have for you, Scorpio, because you know I love to just jump in. I don't like long stories in the beginning, at the end. I just want to give you guys the messages. Someone else got this. Holy shtankies, I'm telling you. So number 22, Scorpio, 2 and 2 is 4. We have a balanced, very solid foundation. There's some completion going on here, but knowing that the 2 is also a partnership, this is also a master number. So you will be working on mastering the way you are partnering with others. Now, partnering can be you and a loved one, you and a spouse, a bestie, a child. Could also be a colleague, a peer, student, or even like in a business partnership. So that covers a little broad screen. But this leap of faith is saying take this chance, okay? Now, she's finding balance on this spider web, and you know how strong a spider's web is, right? It withstands wind and rain and snow and ice. So here, and she's above the spider web, again, above things that are going on below her and beneath her. She's got her beautiful magic wand in play, and she's sending the energy out. We have some butterflies. Are these fairies? Either one could be butterflies or fairies. If they're butterflies, we're talking about freedom from something and a new beginning, some transformation. And who better to transform but a Scorpion, right? That is you. Pluto, transformational energy, destroys things to replace it with something better. She's creating something here, and she's very well balanced, I must say. So this leap of faith that she's taking to find balance and equanimity, you know, maybe that's part of what's going on with you in the past. You weren't equal or treated equally or respected in your relationships with other people. Maybe you give too much of yourself, you know, and then maybe you get cranky and a little scorpion-like and sting the wrong person. This could be you starting to take a leap of faith and just trust that you can find balance and rise above all the others. See this network of going on, this busyness? You need to get out of that. You know, and you clear your head so that you could create. And that's what you do, Scorpio, is I create. What are you going to create? You can't create crap when you're in everybody else's business and their problems, and they're sucking the living life out of you. So this is a good time for you to step away from them. And I know it's not easy. And, you know, someone who was a mom of 4 kids I raised by myself, it was not easy even to just go take a shower without them banging on the door and yelling, "Ma." So I get it for people who have somebody pulling at them that needs them. Okay, I get that. That being said, that was a valuable lesson that I needed to learn. And one of the most difficult ones, besides patience, is that if I didn't love myself, I was not a good example to anyone, especially my children, because they didn't learn to love themselves first. And this would allow people to use them. So this is very important for you to take that leap of faith, step away from all this crap that's going on around your life, and start to create something again. You need that. You need to create. You need, as a Scorpio, that, you know, you rule the genitourinary system, you know, the reproductive organs. That's life. Male or female, that's life, okay? What are you going to create? Ooh, something different. Love matters. Or you could say love matters. It just depends. Your perspective. 7, the number of humanity. Taking a stand for yourself, Scorpio. Oh my God, I never noticed that. Okay, so looking here, it looks like, first it looked like a dove, but now I'm looking at it's probably a hawk or something. But look at what's within the hawk. Another realm. She's reaching out to, but look, he or she is also touching her hand. Love is the most powerful energy in the universe. It resonates to the highest, just like clear quartz crystal is the highest resonating energy for the stones, and the rose is the highest resonating energy on this planet of loving, like earthly things, right? So when you're looking at the love energy she's putting out here, this is a very mutable kind of energy, surrounded by this life, this brightness. I'm trying to see what this is. Even the tree is outlined by clouds. The ship is sailing in the fields. Okay. Love does matter. That's what it is. It's not love matters. It's love matters. In order to create anything in our lives, whatever it is that you can see, because this is all illusory, you know, but it's our own creation. It's our own perspective. Love is going to matter to you in whatever this is that you're creating. And finding that center again is going to be vital for you. You need to make a stand for yourself this month, starting this month, Scorpio, with the people and things around you that have been smothering you, stagnating your energy, and you're becoming bitter. You're ready to do that stinging. We want you to go to the next level of Scorpio, from the ground Scorpio that stings to the Scorpio that is like the eagle, that soars above the earthly matters and sees things with clarity for miles and a different perspective. Before the Scorpion rises to the Phoenix, right? That Plutonian energy of burning things off, life, death, and then reborn. Okay, Scorpio is the only sign in the zodiac that has 3 different stages, okay? And we want you to find that middle ground right now for you to rise above this. And it's only going to happen for you by using love. Okay, love does matter in everything you do. Yeah, clear out the old. Now, this energy is very different than here. We have this grounding stability. We have you making a stand for yourself. And then there's this high energy of the number 5. Things that are clearing out from your past. See how it's open to the past, open to the future, and sits on a rocker. We need you to stay balanced. And the only way you're going to do that is clearing out your head. And you see here, like you see how her head is clouded. But she holds the key to her heart. Go in here. Okay. And we have all these seeds from the dandelion. Look, the stage of the dandelion, then as it dies out, the seeds. Alrighty. And the rose, like I told you, is the highest resonating flower. Love is the highest resonating energy. And, and the clear quartz crystal. How about that? Okay, so we have some clarity going on in wisdom with this owl here. And the way that they're saying is you got to clear out your head. All that old crap that you've been thinking and believing. People have been spoon feeding you a lot of crap for a long time, Scorpio. And, you know, you're not the Scorpio you were in maybe the first 18 to 25 years of your life. Something changed. You let an outside force change you. And that happens many times when people fall in love, they get married, or they have a friend that they care about too much, or a job. It changes you. We need you to get back into focus here. Now, we see that her eyes are covered by a blindfold, but there's illumination. We need you to be illuminated again. We need you to see clearly and be focused again. And the only way that's going to happen is by you clearing out your head. But see, she's letting these seeds come down. She's going to plant these seeds as something else to grow. This beautiful purple rose, look at that. I have the sterling silver rose. It's so gorgeously fragrant. And I also have a purple rose. It's amazing we're talking about this right now. So the only way things are going to grow in your life is if your emotions are calm. You see, the water is calm. And you're receptive and reflective to change. And the change has to start within you. You know, keep wishing on your star, clearing out the negative spaces that you have and fill them with something that you can create, something beautiful that's yours and not what everybody else is telling you need to have or plant in your life. You know, get back to that part of yourself that attracted everything you wanted to it with the best outcome. You know, we allow negative energies into our space. And remember, Scorpio, light at the highest mountaintop attracts the darkness. So the brighter you shine, the more you are going to attract these opposing forces. It's the balance of the universe, okay? What you want to use is this loving energy and keep yourself stable and clear to negate these energies. Black helps negate those energies. But work with this stone too, if you can, this month, of sapphire or lapis lazuli to help you with grounding energy, stability, and protection. Okay, another master number. Look, you got 22 here and you have 11. 11 is the first of the master numbers. It's spirituality. You are the second of the mystical houses with spiritual growth, knowledge, that depth of yourself, the psychic energy, all right? Making a decision. Now, it's not going to be easy for a lot of you to follow this. It's your decision. You have free will. Spirit does not force you to do anything. The light never does. But what they're offering you is this decision is going to cause some massive transformation of you. Now, we're looking at this beautiful gold wings. You know, we have the scarab here. We have these Egyptian, the Eye of Horus, the Ankh. So we do have ancient energies, ancient symbology here that means a lot, and whether we understand them or not. The universe is full of symbols and signs. So they're showing that you're one part of yourself here, this golden, luminous energy that can create. And on the other side is what you have created, this beautiful space. This is time and energy, life. All matters that matter on this earth. And that is what earth is, matter. But this is spiritual, and that's what the 11 is, tapping into your divination of spirituality. Your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, whatever you call it. It's time for you to make a decision here. Am I going to allow the earthly things to weigh me down, to hold me back from being this beautiful being of light that I am, this spiritual being in form, right? In matter, in this vessel. It's your choice. The opportunity is here for you, Scorpio, to make some major changes in your life. And I'm not saying to be mean to people, curse and yell at them. You know, maybe you do need to say that stuff to clear things out. You know, maybe you need to say what you have to say, but try and do it without emotion and just use logic and facts here. And make a stand for yourself and for you to really shine. Get back to the you that you once were before you were set off the course by this person, place, or situation in your life. Now, there may be some resistance because they don't like the change in you. Well, that's because they lost control of you. So they're either going to grow with you or grow away from you. And I know that that change is painful. I've experienced it myself. I must tell you, though, it will show itself to you in time that it was the best thing you could do, and you will not even remember that pain. It's like giving birth. It's agonizing pain, agonizing, but then you get pregnant again and you forget the pain until you do it again. It's that kind of thing. The pain is not meant to last. The healing is what lasts, Scorpio. And you have that healing power, just like Aries does. You're both of the two most rejuvenative signs in the zodiac, Mars being your ancient ruler. So you can heal all things, and it's time for you to make the best choice for you, not for others. And then doing so, you making the best choice for yourself, you will be the best self, not only to you, but to others as well. Alrighty, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please do, if you haven't, hit the little bell in the corner to get notifications. I'm telling you, these views keep me making more videos, you know, and I'm seeing things happen, and I'm doing the best I can to make these videos for you. So please help my channel stay alive. I appreciate it. But in the meantime, just have a great month, guys. I'll see you next month. And as always, I wish you the best.